Everyone, welcome back. So today we are diving into the Super Mario Galaxy movie, breaking down the biggest spoiler, cameos, game references, and what this movie set up for the future of Nintendo Cinematic Universe. If you haven't seen the movie yet, this is your spoiler warning because we are getting into everything. The Super Mario Galaxy movie takes everything from the first film and scales it up literally. This time the story expands into space with new galaxy, bigger stakes, and a much wider cast of characters. But more than anything, it feels like Nintendo is starting to build a connected universe. One of the biggest surprises in the movie is the appearance of Fox McCloud. Yes, Star Fox is officially part of this universe now. Fox shows up in the second act and actually plays a major role in helping Mario, Peach, and the others travel across space to rescue Rosalina. He even references this team, Falco, Slippy, and Peppy, which feels like a clear setup for a future spin off. Then there's Mr. Game and Watch, who appears during the final battle in a really creative way. Luigi brings him to life using a magic pen, and the characters helps turns the tide against Bowser and Bowser Jr. It's a fun moment, but also a deep cut reference for long-time Nintendo fans. We also get a callback with Baby Mario and Luigi Bowser Jr. using a de-aging weapon that turns them into their younger version, referencing their appearances in earlier game. It's a short moment, but it adds a nice layer of nostalgia. And finally, Princess Daisy shows up, but not only in the post-credit scene. It's a quick tease, but it clearly sets her for a much bigger role in the next movie, similar to how Yoshi was introduced in the previous film. This movie is packed with references to games, especially the Galaxy series. One of the standout is Drill Mario, pulled straight from the Super Mario Galaxy 2. It's used in combat and looks fantastic on screen, adding a new layer to Mario's abilities. Luigi also gets his moment with Cloud Flower power, allowing him to create and stand on clouds during the final battle. It's a great callback and gives Luigi a unique edge in the fight. Of course, the fire power makes an appearance early in the movie, staying true to one of the most iconic power ups in Mario history. It's simple, but it ties everything back to the roots of the franchise. Another highlight is the dynamic between Bowser and Bowser Jr. Their relationship feels very true to the games, chaotic, funny, and surprisingly emotional at times. But the biggest surprise in the entire movie is Bowser's arc. For a portion of the story, he actually teams up with Mario and Luigi. It's unexpected and adds a surprising amount of depth to his character. For a brief moment, he feels more like an anti hero than a villain. However, that doesn't last. Once he reunites with Bowser Jr., he falls back into his old ways. Still, that temporary shift shows that these movies are willing to explore new ideas of familiar characters. By the end of the film, it's clear that this isn't just a standalone sequel, it's setting up multiple movies and future stories. A Star Fox spin-off feels almost guaranteed after Fox McCloud's role here. Luigi has also been positioned as more than just a sidekick, and with the hints we have already seen, a Luigi's Mansion style movie seems very likely. And then there's Yoshi. He plays a supporting role throughout the film, but not quite enough to be the main focus. That leaves plenty of room for a solo adventure in the future. Overall, the Super Mario Galaxy movie goes beyond being just a sequel. It expands the world, deepens the character, and lays the groundwork for a much larger Nintendo cinematic universe. So, what did you think of the movie and which spin off are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.